Hello friends, what is up, and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a little bit of a different video, but also not entirely off from what I usually upload. I finally played the Uno mobile game that has like a new BTS event going on right now. So today I'm going to tell you guys all about it and my thoughts on it. This is not sponsored, I just wanted to play it because I'm a huge game nerd, especially mobile games lately. I've been playing a ton of mobile games all over the place, and this one involved BTS, so I didn't think it was too far from my usual content. So yeah, BTS Uno. Right now I'm doing the tutorial, as you can see. I feel like the tutorial went a little bit too quickly to actually read and understand, but I did appreciate having the little pictures of the BTS members there. I liked that. I appreciated it. I love me a good BTS picture, I guess. I don't think these pictures are current though. I want to say the ones they were using in the tutorial were from like not today or something. I don't know. I could be wrong. But also, I feel like the game itself was a little bit lacking on avatar selection. I eventually just went with one that had like a cute face and longer brown hair because I thought that the short hair options didn't entirely match. I don't know. I wanted to change my avatar later on, but you have to pay coins to change your avatar, and I couldn't decide. So yeah, right now I'm finally just going into my first real game. I was doing one of the classic 1-on-4 games, basically. I don't know what they're called. Or I guess it would be 1-on-3. Yeah. This is the second time I'm recording this voiceover, so if I seem a little bit annoyed, it's for that reasoning. I don't know why my voiceover got so mixed up the first time around, but I'm here recording it again for this video. Basically, yeah, this was my first game. I do think it goes a little bit too fast to process things. Maybe it's just because my brain takes a minute to process things sometimes, especially in games. That's why I have sort of started to drift away from like really fast-paced multiplayer games and gone towards things more like The Sims and Animal Crossing, where I can go at my own pace. But not a big fan of the timing on this game. I do have to say that. I also feel like any time I've ever played Uno in real life, the games have gone much faster, or not faster. The game itself has taken up much more time, so I guess it would be slower. So having a 3-minute time limit on a game just doesn't feel right, because anytime I've ever played Uno ever before, it's been like at least half an hour. So I kind of was wishing and hoping the games were longer, but at the same time, I feel like a half-hour game would have just been a whole thing to edit and would have been so annoying to edit, so I'm glad I didn't have to. Another little gripe I have with this game is a lot of the paid extras. I feel like the extras for this game, as opposed to a game like Superstar BTS that was just taken down, or any other game, even like BTS World to an extent, I feel like the ones in this game are a little bit like, am I ever going to use this again? So there's that. I also didn't entirely know how to work things at first. Like, I went into settings to try and turn on the voice effects because I got I think it was the Namjoon voice effect I got first. So basically when you press Uno, it's them saying Uno. So I got a Namjoon one and a just general BTS one. The mechanics in this game were hard for me to figure out at first. I kept going into settings to try and change things, and I couldn't. So yeah, whatever, I'm fine. I do think the paid extras just don't seem necessary to me. I wish you would have just gotten them after like a certain amount of time playing the game, or like you hit a certain score or a certain amount of games played, and it's like, here's a card, or like the voice pack. I don't know. I also really wanted one of the BTS frames and avatars. I feel like I would have to play forever to get a lot of that stuff though. It was nice to get some extra little free coins, but I don't remember if it said you get the 4 tokens a day, get 4 BTS tokens per day, yeah. But you need to use the 4 tokens for one try. Doesn't add up. Yeah, I did get the BTS speaker. I'm also kind of annoyed with the speakers though, because you can only use them once. Even if you don't hit Uno in that game, it counts as being used. So what was the point? What was the reason? Why did you give me this and give me false hope of being able to hear BTS say Uno? Also, I should probably point out, I did remove the actual real game sound from the video because I didn't know if Uno or Mattel would copyright me, and I really don't want to deal with that at all. So I just took out the audio in the video sound. That was a really weird accent there. I feel like I'm picking up my mom's New York accent. Anyways, I took out the audio and the video sound just because I didn't want to deal with that. But yeah. This is the other avatars in game. The basic ones that you can pick at the beginning, you have to pay if you want an extra. However, the other ones, like all the other ones, are like at random. I think you get them out of a machine, the game machine, or you can buy them with paid points. Again, not a huge fan of paid game points and coins, paid coins things. I don't like it. So this game is no exception to that. I still really don't like it. But yeah, I have many thoughts, many thoughts about this game, and most of them being this isn't my favorite. I did get some free coins though, and that was nice. But free coins can only take you so far. So yeah. I also was happy with the spinner. I got the silver scratch cards, but I didn't really get good things from the silver scratch cards, so yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't recommend this game for sure. I definitely feel like it's a little bit boring, and it's much more fun to play Uno with friends, but given the whole quarantine situation, that is a bit hard. It's also a game that I wouldn't really consider playing on mobile multiple times. I have seen it played on desktop, and I know there's a version for Switch, Nintendo Switch, that I feel like would be much more interesting, as well as I believe you can do voice chat, even if it's through Discord playing those. Realistically, you could do Discord voice chat on mobile too, but you would have to like be doing the voice chat through a computer, I think. So yeah, I don't know. I just recently started using Discord, so I don't know entirely how it works yet, but I'm getting there. I just think this would have been more fun with voice chat, but I also don't want to voice chat with random strangers on the internet. So yeah, even though I post videos for random people on the internet and you guys. But you know what? That's a whole nother thing. I don't want to voice chat with locals. Really? I also don't want to voice chat and do live streams with locals. That's a whole other thing that I'm not getting into. I also want to figure out how I can change my avatar to make it what I want it to be. Like this person I was playing this 2-on-2 game with, which I have gripes about the 2v2 game I'll get into in a second. I want to know how they change their avatar to their face. I did blur out their face because I didn't think they wanted their face on camera, because this is a mobile game. So I changed it real quick. But I want to know how they did it. I think maybe they logged in through Facebook, which I don't have a Facebook, so I'm not doing. But anyways, like I said, I have gripes about the 2v2. I feel like there's a whole language to this game that I don't know, and like a lingo that I don't know, because the person I was playing with kept sending me text messages like in game the whole time, and I didn't know what they were trying to tell me at all. Like at one point they said like give me a like, and I'm like, I don't know what that means. I don't. So I feel like that's something that can be improved upon. I've played games before where it's like you play with another person and it has this weird sort of communication system. Specifically, Cookie Run did that for a minute, and it was really weird and I hated it. But I feel like in this game it makes even less sense. So I have no idea what I'm doing, ever, like at all. And it was also kind of annoying that they kept sending me like those emojis. I don't know. I also kept getting specifically Jimin special cards. I don't know why I only got him. I don't. And I only got like red and blue. Another thing that gripes me about multiplayer games is if you win a game afterwards, the person will be like, let's play another game. And it's like, I don't want to. But also the initiation tasks felt a bit to me. I actually didn't even finish them because I got to the ones that had to do with like giving gifts to people. And I'm like, I don't want to add random friends on this app. I really don't. So I didn't. And I didn't finish it. However, I don't think I'm going to continue to play this game, so it doesn't really bother me. I also, like, when things give you a free spin or like a free jumble like that little special machine did, but you have to watch a video ad. That irks me as well because I don't want to watch a video ad ever. And now we have another tutorial that went by way too quickly, and I understand the friend system in game because it's more fun to play Uno with friends. However, one thing I don't understand is the little gifts you can give to people in game. Like, what was the reason? Why did you do this? For what? And for why? I don't know. It just, I have so many more questions than answers after playing this game. So, yeah. I wouldn't recommend it. It's not horrible though. I still really enjoy Uno. I still would buy the BTS collaboration Uno cards in real life if they weren't on sale, because that's just a huge meme, and I feel like it would be so funny to play Uno with friends, especially if you have like BTS stan friends and you're playing the BTS Uno. I feel like that's just funny. It's a meme at that point. Because I know when I played Uno as a kid, like, we'd always make up jokes, like if someone had a bunch of sevens, it was like, curse the sevens, and I feel, was I BTS? Okay, 7. That was not even intended, it was just sevens. And that was always really funny, but I feel like if you have BTS cards, suddenly it's like, oh, I got too many Taehyungs. Like, that's funny. That's funny. It's for the meme. Like, I honestly as well think the Barbie dolls, the BTS Barbie dolls, are a huge meme. And the Uno cards would be even more of a meme. Because playing Uno with friends is just that much more fun. But if you're playing with BTS stan friends and it's BTS cards, you run into it just being so chaotic, which I enjoy things that are that chaotic. But yeah. I'm playing a game now. I went back to the classic 1-on-3 mode, and I'm playing a game finally. I remembered I had the little BTS audio things, and I wanted to try one. This is where I realized that it forces you to use it even if you don't use it. So basically, if you don't have an Uno in the game, it still uses up the audio thing, which annoys me because I really wanted to hear BTS say Uno, but they didn't. So the fact that I didn't even keep the audio in this video doesn't really concern you because I didn't use it. I tried to, but I didn't. That leads me to 2 more things that I noticed while playing this game. If somebody gives you like a +4 wild card or a +2, I think it skips your turn. I'm not sure, because I kept dragging a card to the pile thinking it was my turn after somebody +2'd me, and I just couldn't pick any cards, so I don't know if it timed out or I missed something. But I'm like pretty sure you can't play a card if you get a plus any cards, which doesn't make sense to me, but it's a thing that exists in this game as well. I also don't, I had another gripe with this, but I can't remember my other gripe, so maybe it'll come back to me. This happens sometimes. The other thing, I remember my other gripe. You can't say Uno before someone else, and that's like, I feel at least, a huge fun entertaining part of Uno, like eyeballing your friend from across the room, waiting for them to have like 2 cards left so you can say Uno before them. That's such a fun part of the game, and it leads to so many disagreements within the game that just make it so funny, and it's so fun. I feel like it's also very chaotic, and like I said, I love chaos, but that's taken out of this game. Like, you can't say Uno before someone, which I was trying to repeatedly do so I could use my BTS Uno, but you can only say Uno for yourself. And you can say it at any time during that turn where you have like the 2 cards left. So I don't know. I feel like that is a little like annoying spot for me as well, because that's so fun and chaotic. And one of my favorite parts of Uno, because it's like then they have to take another card. And it's like, it ruins the whole thing. It throws the whole thing off. And it's so funny. And it's entertaining. But they took it out. And I'm a little bit upset about that. I don't know if the desktop version or the other version has that stipulation, like this version on the Switch. But I hope it doesn't. I feel like maybe if you were doing voice chat, you could swing it where like you had the person who has 2 cards left, if someone on voice chat says Uno before them, they could just like time out the turn and pick a card, you know? but you can't do that on mobile. I just feel like the mobile game is very limited in what you can actually do and what it allows you to do, and I'd rather play it on another platform or in person, one of the two. But I feel like it's a cute little collaboration. I don't hate it. Not my favorite. I've seen a lot of other BTS game collaborations or like entertainment collaborations over the years that I've enjoyed much more, and I don't feel like this is my favorite of it, which I'm a huge gamer girl. Like, I love playing games. So a little bit disappointed in that one. Like, I would even argue that BTS World was a little bit more entertaining than this one, because at least we got the clips, but we couldn't record any of it or post any of it without fearing jail. So that was but so it's not like that level, but it's definitely not my favorite. I don't know. Tell me what you guys thought about it in the comments if you've played it. If not, it's just in the App Store, and it's like all over the App Store. I think Mattel or Uno might be pushing it a little bit to have it promoted right now, because they do have the BTS event. Because anytime I go into the games page of the App Store on my phone, it's promoted, at least on Apple. I don't know about Samsung, but it's there. It's really there on Apple. So yeah, I have mixed feelings about this. Not my favorite, but I don't hate it. Would I play it again? I don't think so. Would I recommend it to anyone? I don't think so. But having my little Namjoon Uno was really fun, and I really enjoyed that. Even if I didn't clear out all my cards, I still won. And I got to use Namjoon, which is like a win-win if you ask me. I don't know. I feel like I really won here. Personally, my personal opinion. But yeah. That is pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below if you have played the Uno mobile game before and what are your thoughts on it. As well, if you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below and subscribe for more, as well as clicking the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new videos. And once again, I hope everyone enjoyed, and I hope everyone had or is having a super safe, lovely, and healthy day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys!